I'm hearing it ended with you. And I have 10 minutes and 55 seconds on my clock, so you could be seeing 555. But what I'm hearing is that it ended with you. Now, you could also resonate with Mother Mary because I'm seeing your heart space. You have a very strong heart space, and your heart space has always been your protection. So there's a lot of Mother Mary and Ma'at energy in this particular reading. It's going to be for all signs, a collective message. But what I'm hearing is it ended with you. And by that, I mean, it's like you'll have people come into your life, say and do certain things, and it ends with you. So also check out your astrology chart. What's coming through is there might be like you do have end of a cycle. Something regarding like karma and stuff like that in your chart. So just check out your chart, maybe where your Saturn is. It feels like maybe there's some sort of conjunct or some sort of transit. But what it feels like is when it comes to, people who, and for some reason I'm also hearing free will. Maybe people who abuse their free will, they abuse their free will until it comes to you. 111 as soon as I say that. If you'd like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, Lord Jesus, or Akashic Records, feel free to check out the box below. It has my website, 144bluerosetemple.com, and it has my email. You have Oshun, Sweet Success, which that is the number 555, Persephone, New Beginnings, and you have Thoth, Divine Masculine. You also have Lilith, Face Your Shadow. For some of you, what's also coming through is there are certain lessons your soul has already mastered. 144 as soon as I say that. So whether it's from, this lifetime that you've already mastered it, or in previous lifetimes, there will be people that come to you. It feels like all shapes, all sizes, all colors that's what I'm getting is like all different kinds of people. It's not a particular path or religion or age, but people who abuse like their free will, they do that until it comes to you, okay? Why Oshun, Sweet Success, New Beginnings, and Divine Masculine? I'm also seeing that people don't see you. You are so veiled. Like people do not see you. You have such a mirror effect. 33 seconds as soon as I say that. And it feels like your purpose is very protected. And you are very protected in this, what I want to say is like in this mission. Why do we have Oshun, Sweet Success, New Beginnings, and Divine Masculine here? You do have returning home, transition, life between lifetimes, and loving welcome. A lot of High Priestess energy as well, because what comes to mind is not only the two pillars, but the middle pillar. Why do we have returning home, Oshun, Sweet Success, Persephone, New Beginnings, and Thoth, Divine Masculine? The Angel Gate, cleansing, protection, and blessing. I'm going to grab one more card. What else do we have for the collective? For returning home, Divine Masculine, New Beginnings, Sweet Success, and the Angel Gate. The return of Aphrodite. Protection. You're very protected, okay? What's also coming through is very galactic energy. 44, as soon as I say that too, very galactic wisdom. You could definitely resonate as a starseed energy. I'm also hearing like star consciousness, okay? We have the return of Aphrodite, temple, birth of the goddess, guidance, goddess energy, and treating as sacred. You are in alignment with God's will. You are already in your goddess or God energy. And it has nothing to do, when we talk about goddess, has nothing to do with aesthetics or what a goddess looks like or this or that. Nothing to do with that. It's consciousness. And also has to do so much with your heart space. Nothing to do with the outside, the Maya, the material. It's about your heart. And that is why you're so protected in this lifetime. You've mastered certain lessons of the Maya, of the material, of this earth. You can see way beyond this illusion. Doesn't matter of the outside. What matters is the true innate truth in your heart space. And you trigger a lot of people's egos, actually. You trigger a lot of people's egos because this is something you've mastered. Arcturus rather is coming to mind as well, the Arcturians. And they operate so much like us, you know, when it comes to working together and collectively, you know, and from the heart space. And so for some of you, you could even resonate with Arcturus or the Arcturians. People don't see you. And that is because, like, you were born to do this. You were born just this higher place of awareness and consciousness. And I'm just seeing your heart, though. Your heart is so beautiful. Doves can resonate with you. There's 2 doves. The angel gate, cleansing, protection, blessing. You also have the dove here. Your protection is your innocence. And people will see you, and again, mere reflection, their ego will see whatever it sees, will say whatever it says, will think particular things about you. And you are here to, like, your existence and your being. Some of the ways it is that some of your service is your reflections, actually. And by that I mean, like, people learn lessons by judging you or mistaking you or this or that. New beginnings, divine masculine, sweet success. Okay, you're going to be very successful. You are so protected. You are so blessed. And what's also coming to mind is the word anointed. You're very anointed, and you're here to do what it is that you're doing. All right, let's see what is here for the collective. Why do we have Oshun, sweet success, Persephone, new beginnings, Thoth, divine masculine, the return of Aphrodite, returning home, and the angel gate? Why do we have these cards for the collective? Judgment upon this 5 of wands rather. You have the Ace of Swords, that's divine truth, okay? 5 of wands, there was some sort of conflict. This could also be, though, again, some sort of conflict where there was mirroring, you know, but what I'm also hearing is like ego and free will. There's certain, again, like just human mastery and lessons that you've learned already. And so it feels like, not that it's a walk in the park or a breeze, but when it comes to certain human material lessons, like, you've learned that already, as far as detaching. You could also be seeing the number 444. Why do we have the 5 of wands? Why the 5 of wands? Why do we have the 9 of cups? You are anointed. Why do we have judgment? You have judgment. 5 of pentacles. You have the 8 of swords. People try to humble you, and people try to cast judgment upon you. You have Knight of Wands. You have the Ace of Cups, and this is you by yourself. Knight of Wands, I'm seeing a little bit as like the animal. Why Knight of Wands here? You have Justice. Why 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the Star card? 3 of Cups. What is this 3 of Cups with the Star card? You have the 10 of Swords. Again, for some of you, what this feels like is people try to humble you. Look at that. 8 of Cups, Page of Cups. People try to humble you. People try, like, you've been through a lot. Here's what's coming through. You're very protected. You have returning home here. You have new beginnings, divine masculine, as well as Oshun, sweet success. But you've been through it. All right. For some of you, you may really protect your energy as well. Because it feels like you've faced different situations of persecution, or this is some sort of situation of persecution here. Star card, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups, Page of Cups. You've come across groups that try to attack you. You have 5 of Swords and then the 10 of Swords. Groups that tried to end you. So I see you actually being kicked out of a group. I see their group here, and this group didn't want you in the group anymore. What this feels like is you were a revealer in that group. There was also sneakiness. What people did not see it came out, you know, and you have Star card, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords. This group kicked you out. Then you were on your own. Knight of Cups. Okay, so there's a group of people, a group of people that you were with in some way, shape, or form, okay? Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, Justice. What it feels like, though, is that it's not enough for someone here. That, like, there's people on your path, and it feels like you've come across this more than once. This could be a particular situation where people want to cast judgment upon you. What's also the story of Sarah, all right? And so I did mention Mother Mary. Now, when it came to Sarah, Sarah was the daughter of Yeshua, Mary Magdalene. She spent a lot of her life having to hide her gifts and having to practice, like, either in silence or very carefully, because it's both sides. So for the story of Sarah, it was both pagans and Christians that would both kind of come for her and attack her. When she was just fulfilling her soul purpose. That was her soul purpose. So that's what's also coming to mind. Sarah La Kali can resonate with you, as well as Mother Mary. So you were in a group. There was something that ended that. Now you're on your own. Ace of Cups over here. Just following your cup. You have the Knight of Wands too. You also have Justice. That wasn't enough. Judgment. 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. Why 5 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords for Judgment? Ace of Swords. Why 5 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords for Judgment? Page of Swords. You're being very protected. You're so protected. You have Angel Gate, protection, cleansing, and blessing twice. Why Ace of Swords with the Page of Swords here? 2 of Cups. There is someone who, there's like either an earth angel or someone that came to protect you in this case. Why 2 of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Page of Swords? From oppression. Look at that, 2 of Pentacles. For some of you, you're balancing what could also be like past life karma here. Oppression, 2 of Pentacles. Balancing that out. Also, we were speaking of oppression. When it comes to Mars and Aquarius. So right now, Mars is in Aquarius. Speaking up of like, no, this is my gift. This is my journey. This is my path. No, you know, there's a situation here, collective, where you've either had to do this in a situation or, you know, or you've had to do this on your path of speaking up. What I see here is like a group that's like, nope, you're by yourself. But what it also feels like, oh no, that's not enough, okay? 5 of Pentacles with 8 of Swords. There is some protector here that is really protecting you from this attempted oppression. Why 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and Judgment? Magic Isis. Why Judgment, 5 of Pentacles, and 8 of Swords? And what is the outcome of this? What is the outcome of this? You're going to get out of this. There's a song where it goes, they can't see me like Houdini, move discreetly, I go poof. And that's what's coming through. For some of you, you may even have a spirit animal of the fox. They can't see me like Houdini, move discreetly, I go poof. That's what's coming through, is there's multiple attempts here where it's like, okay, well, that didn't work for the collective. They haven't completely stopped. Let's try this. Let's try that. And what this almost feels like, it's either a group of people or someone that's just like, well, let's just try what works. Let's see what works. It's not working. You know, even to the point of a 5 of Pentacles and 8 of Swords. You have Magic Isis, Tradition. Moon card, 6 of Pentacles. Why the 6 of Pentacles? For some of you, it just works in your favor. 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. And that's that. I see where we are. Okay, and so it's like, people, I mentioned free will in the beginning of this reading. People will try to do things, which it doesn't have to be just magic. It does not have to be like lighting a candle and saying something. It could be as simple as, no, we don't like that this person's doing this. Let's stop them. Let's say something. Let's this or that. But if that's what God wants them to do, if they're living in God's plan and God's will, it don't matter what you throw. That person's going to get out of that. Because they're doing what God wants them to do. And that's what I'm seeing here for you. Magic, tradition, the Moon card, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. This cannot oppress you. And I see, what I see here is like they tried to hurt you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, boom, worked. But that wasn't enough. Then it's like, oh no? Okay, well, collective still gets out of it, because when you're doing something on, like, say for example, like collective, I just see you really in alignment here. And if someone is doing something out of the intention to stop you and using their free will for ego or whatever it is, you get right out of it and it works in your favor here. Why the 8 of Pentacles with the 4 of Cups? You have 6 of Cups, you have 3 of Swords. There is someone from the past, and it feels like there's almost an energy of, like, it's whatever you've been through or whatever, like they want you to experience more. You have 10 of Pentacles here, okay? But there's this energy from the past of they want you to experience more. What? 6 of Cups. This is from the past, okay? You could be seeing 444. And so you've actually already been through things. Look at that, 6 of Wands. You've been through things with these people. You've been through things. But what's coming through is like it's not enough for them in a weird way. How do these people feel about the collective? They feel like they can't figure you out. 9 of Wands, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, 9 of Wands. And what is coming through is this energy of not being able to figure you out, where it's like logic, strategic, but you are getting through the tests. And it's like whatever they throw at you, you're kind of going through the hoops. How does the collective feel about these people? How does the collective feel about these people? You do feel like perhaps that it's more than one person. You have the 3 of Pentacles over here. You do have the 2 of Wands. Why 2 of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles? For how the collective feels about these people. 10 of Wands. You feel like they're a burden. You know, you may even feel like you just have to keep an eye out, where it's like this burden, you know. For some of you, there's some sort of regret of like meeting these people or being acquainted with them at one point, but again, it just feels like it's clearing out and everything is working in your favor. Now, what's the outcome of this for the collective? What is the outcome of this for the collective? Always stay gracious, best revenge is your paper. Always stay gracious, best revenge is your paper. That's just a song lyric, but what is coming to mind is stay gracious, stay compassionate, stay in your heart space, which this is a particular test where that could be hard, right? When it's like these deliberate things or like perceived attacks, you know, again, I always come from a place of like not enemies, you know, they know not what they do, but stay gracious because you are going to have a win. King of Pentacles, 4 of Wands over here. Either a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is coming into your life. It's going to make you very happy, or there is an increase in your finances and in your abundance. Okay, I just see you being happy. I see you being very successful. A little bit of King Solomon energy there as well with the King of Pentacles. I'm going to be grabbing some cards of advice for you. What do we have as advice for the collective? Sanctuary, privacy, respected boundaries and taboos. These people are not respecting you. And that's what's coming through. You do have gift, treasure, revelation of own value and nowness. These people, again, there's something here. These people are not respecting your boundaries or your privacy. This is some sort of situation where like they kind of won't leave you alone. There's people from your past that feel like, nope, collective, it's almost like they want you to just pay more, if that makes sense. Or if that resonates with you. There's just some sort of energy of like, no, we don't see the collective going through enough, whatever, that they feel like you deserve. And that's the thing. That is the thing. They're trying to cast judgment upon you when you've actually been through judgment. You've been through it. And where they made the mistake is trying to like spew more things your way. because again, like they're trying to do it for God, you know, or whatever resonates with you. What advice do we have? The Holy Grail. Stop your endless searching, inner quest. And I see that with you over there with the 9 of Cups by yourself and the Ace of Cups as well. You're finding this within yourself. It's not with those people that hurt you or that are doing these things. I feel like you're on a personal journey or like on an inner quest right now. And you also have sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, and community. I do see an earth angel coming here to help you in the midst of the 8 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles, okay? There's unseen help when it comes to maybe astrally. Also, I just feel like there's earth angels around you that want to help you. So you're so supported, you're so protected, you're so guided, and the power is within you. And it feels like this is a big reflection of that, because this may even be a situation where it's more than one person, but that's okay because you are all these people, right? If we're all one, we could purge out fear of like, well, it's not the 3 or the this, you know, against just you. You are all of those things. And so this is a lot of inner reclamation of sovereignty and of your purpose. All right, what else do we have for the collective? What's a final closing message for the collective today? You have freedom, okay? You are free, all right? Despite whatever actions anyone else is taking, you have freedom, action, and power. Remember the power within you. You could be seeing the number 777. That's what I have for you. I hope that this resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings to your day.